said, no, it got to a point, and now I'm preaching now.
Go ahead.
That because of the demands, what was going on in my life.
Oh my God.
All right now. Say it. I didn't do it.
Good God today.
Glory. Yes,
Make it real.
Make it real. Yes. Yes.
Because I grew up in the church.
Right?
Yes.
Right, son?
I knew everything about church.
All right now.
I was GYA. I was the president of the choir.
Right?
I was the president of every auxiliary that I was a part of.
President.
When I graduated from high school, I'm just telling you a little about myself.
Come on. Go ahead. We want to know about you, son.
When I graduated from high school, I was a church boy that took other young ladies to their prom.
Uh-huh.
Because I was,
You was a good church.
I was a church boy.
Right? My God. See where you're going. Okay, we got you. We got you, Pastor. I got you.
Yes.
I was the total. And every time I listened to what everyone else thought I should do,
Well,
I did what everyone else wanted me to do.
right? I understand that one.
I learned how to pray because I listened to what the deacons prayed.
Right? Right.
As I stand here today, I don't have any notes.
Good.
Matter of fact, I didn't sleep at all last night.
All right, I got you.
I was sharing with a friend. I said, I feel like I've been preparing for this day all of my life. I've seen this day. But through the struggle and through what everybody else thought about,
Everybody.
Come on.
that's Andrew.
Uh-huh.
He can pray.
Yes, sir.
He will sing. He will preach.
Yes.
But what everybody didn't know was that Andrew was struggling.
Tell the truth, son. My God. That's it. That's it.
Going to church every Sunday.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. That's it. Go ahead.
Walking in the sanctuary.
Somebody needs to get free today.
Yes.
Exhorting every Sunday.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Lifting my hands and praying to God. But yet did people know that I was hurting inside. I heard every time the preacher would say something about homosexuality, I felt like he was picking at me and saying, "Oh, who said something? Who said something to him? Is he talking about me? Why don't you just sit there? Why are you praying at me?"
Speak the truth right here and now.
I'm just as anointed. I'm just as gifted as anybody else.
And even more so.
Got married.
You got today.
I got wedding pictures to prove it to you. and the divorce papers to show it.
Okay.
Had girlfriends, not just not just any old type of women.
Church.
They were beautiful, church, wholesome women.
Yeah, right. Fix it.
I knew how to carry the facade.
Right. My God.
I'll be who you want me to be, while yet here I am. You never see who I really am.
God, today, son.
That's it.
Come on, preach. Tell the
That's
truth.
it.
You free somebody in here today.
Wake up every morning,
That's it.
putting on masks.
Another mask. That's it, babe.
That's good, son. That's good.
That's real.
Lying to everybody. You start to believe the lies because you don't know the truth yourself.
Yes. Break it down, Andrew.
I said, for God, the religion, I grew up Baptist.
Baptist.
You can't be gay and be Baptist.
Right?
You can't be Kojic because it's hell, a heaven, and there's no in between.
No in between. There's no in between.
So you go to these musicals and you, and you look at everybody else with the same mask.
Right? Right, Pastor.
After a while, your vision is distorted.
Come on, distorted.
Preacher.
Because even with these masks on my face now, I can't even see right.
Right.
Get a mask.
That's good, honey. That's good.
So all the hurt, all the embarrassment, over being who I should be to everybody else.
Oh, my God.
You never saw the tears that fell from my eyes. You never understood the nights that I would go home and wrestle with God and say, God, why am I like this?
Right. Been there.
Everyone said, well, you choose this way. Shut the hell up. I didn't choose this way.
Right now.
You can't identify with the struggle that I had to go through and wrestle with God every day. I was mad at God.
Right. Been there. I've been there.
Keep it real.
Because I did not understand.
That's it.
I wasn't molested. Nothing happened to me. No one touched me in a way.
Well,
My father grew up in the home. I didn't grow up without a father.
right.
That's good, honey.
That's a choice. You know, you think people go and pick their diseases?
That's good, son.
Come on there. Yeah.
I had to go to church and deal with religion. Still behind the mask.
Right.
Allowing people to say what they wanted to say about me Mama, could you block this one too?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Jesus.
Get it up behind pulpits,
Thank you, Lord God.
running revivals, preaching at conferences with masks behind my face.
Yes, God.
But even with the mask, people were still being delivered.
Yes.
I did not understand it.
The anointing, son.
That's it, the anointing.
Through what I'm going through. No, I'm not asking you. And no, I'm not trying to justify. I don't even want you to think that way.
No.
Oh, God.
Here it is. 32 years later. To where the pivotal point in my life came.
Come on.
To where I was lying in my apartment.
My God.
That day I called my mother and I said, Mama, I can't do this no more. I can't live. I just want to go home. She prayed with me. Sometimes the prayers, sometimes praying, it just don't work at times during situations.
Right?
I went home and I couldn't shake it. I just said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my own life.
Understand that one? You've been there.
That's what most people here didn't know, was that I was about to commit suicide and just leave all of y'all.
My God. Understand. Thank you didn't.
My friend, Tamika came to my house.
Yes, God.
She didn't say any words. She just knelt down beside me.
Yes, God.
Didn't know what to say. But it was a fight and it was a battle that was going on within me.
Right.
Still that night I laid down and I saw the pills. I had them all.
My God.
Because I heard them saying, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have told everybody. Why you gotta tell everybody? It ain't everybody's business. You know what? When God has given you a mandate over your life,
Right? You don't have a
Come on
choice.
now. Come on now. Speak.
It's good, son.
that which you go through becomes everybody else's business.
Come on.
So by the time you leave here today, you're going to know everything about me. But there's one thing about me is that you may see me change, and that's just for the demonstration.
Yes.
I ain't never been to jail.
Yes, God.
But can you imagine being in jail but not being behind bars?
That's it. Yes, God.
Not really knowing the freedom that you have when you confess the truth. Yes, I'm still a man.
Right?
And no, you will not label me by what society says is dead. I'm still a man after God's own heart.
That's right.
That's it.
The difference